So in this time, when I was establishing together with others an egalitarian synagogue, I felt that the issue of female rabbis should be put more straight forward. So together again with now other female Jewish friends, we set up an organization called Beit Deborah, House of Deborah. And we wanted to invite Jewish women and men to Berlin from all over Europe. It was European, that was important. It was not American, it was not Israeli. We wanted to give female Jewish rabbis and cantors and rabbinically interested women, and also men, a voice, but a European voice. It was very hard to have one, because we were always overwhelmed by the Jewish life of the States or of Israel. So we knew about Regina Jonas, but nothing really substantial had been published yet. So I called the director of the archive, Mr. Simon, whether someone is writing a book or something about Regina Jonas, and maybe this person could come to the conference. We want to find out who was Regina Jonas. So the director said to me, well, nobody wanted to write the book. Do you want to write the book? Well, a very tense second of silence. And then I said, yes, okay. I want to write the book, a book about Regina Jonas. So she lived in the 20s and 30s in Berlin. She was the first female rabbi in the world. She was unfortunately murdered in Auschwitz. She was forgotten, although many people knew her. So when I was writing the book and I put ads into all the German Jewish newspapers that I would like to talk with witnesses, many wrote me, but they never said anything in the years in between. So she was forgotten, nobody talked about her, even not Leo Beck and others, teachers, male rabbis. Viktor Frankl, the psychiatrist who was with her at Theresienstadt at the concentration camp, who had vivid memories of her, never talked about her, only when he was asked by a friend of mine whether he had memories. And luckily she did not take her papers to the camp, to Theresienstadt and later to Auschwitz, but she left it all in Berlin. This is how it got into an archive. And among her documents, the smicha, the ordination document for example, among the documents was her thesis. Can a woman be a rabbi? The halachic thesis. And now I had the chance to edit it, to bring it out. So that was actually my first step into rabbinic thinking, because she had a rabbinic argumentation, why women can be rabbis, and not just the liberal reform argument for it, that nowadays times have changed and women can do it, but a real halachic argument from the time of the Torah, through the Talmud, through the codices, through the responsa literature. So I really had to learn how rabbinic thinking is working on a topic which I loved so much. Can a woman be a rabbi? So the title of the thesis is, in German, Kann die Frau das rabbinische Amt bekleiden? Can the woman hold the office of rabbi? Yes. In German, you have the robe. Can she wear the robe of the rabbi? And the more I was working on it, the more it seemed like hearing her voice directed to me, can you be a rabbi? So, the more I was working on it, the more I was thinking, well, there are many journalists. I think I was a good journalist, but not outstanding. So there are many good journalists. I'm one adding to the crowd, but there are not enough rabbis, and especially not enough female rabbis. So maybe in that time, well, but for sure she played a role in that, and it's a little bit of a triumph. So she was murdered in Auschwitz, but still she became my teacher.